Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's Hearthstone time. Alright, I think what we decided on is I'm going to try the Lich King once with each class, without knowing in advance what his powers are, since he seems to do a different one for each class. We've already done Rogue, which I designed based on a Shaman thing. That didn't work out. Obviously did Shaman. I'm pretty confident I could beat him with a Shaman now if I build a Shaman deck for that. And then Paladin, without knowing the power, I just went in with my regular Paladin deck and won. So we're going to try this out with 3 more classes this video. We'll at least see what all the different things he does are. So what I've got Warrior, Priest, and Druid made up. I did Druid first. Let's try that one. I don't know what I'm doing with this one. There's some Jade stuff, and I don't know, I tried to have a little bit of versatility in terms of what's in my deck. I don't think he's going to repeat any of the exact same things. So I don't think he's going to make all my minions 1/1 or blow up all my spells. But I don't really know what he is going to do. The Paladin one was whenever one of your minions dies, he raises it on his side. Which obviously benefits a strategy based on buffs, because he'll get the crap non-buff version of your minion.
I must protect.
So I'm trying some Jade again. Some stuff.
Will be legendary. Your rank.
I'm going to pitch that and try and get something cheaper, but I don't know. Probably 50-50. Expensive! Alright, what's your plan against Druid, you punk? No first turn play.
I will dismantle your deck, and then your soul.
Error 404, soul not found. What's up? Destroy all enemy minions that cost 3 or less wherever they are. Okay, that's unpleasant. I can work around it, although one of my minions that was cost 3 or less was there to get me more. Where were you first turn? Piece of crap. I get a card when I blow him up. I think I'm going to hold off on the Jade since I didn't have it the right time. I think the crap I put in this deck, I don't think that cripples me as much as it could have. Hey, Dronox. That's different. That's a really late game.
Can forestall my inevitable.
See, I had Power of the Wild in here because I knew that if something weird happened to my minions, it wouldn't affect Power of the Wild. Is that what I want to play right now? Different question. Do I want to Jade Idol? He did make my deck thinner, so I'll get more Jade if I do it that way. Let's shuffle in the Jade Idol. He's just got a 2/2 out there right now. He tends to play a lot of weenies. I don't know if I want to use the Power of the Wild for that right now, since he's gone a little bit slower there. I think I'm just going to Kung Fu him, then play this guy next turn, and then maybe I'll get out several guys and +1/+1 it.
Did they think you were fighting Hogger?
I still think I'm fighting Hogger. That's really you under all that armor, isn't it? You want a candle? No. So he's just he's not using cards, he's just scourging it up. Which is interesting. This, I also had in there, because again, I don't know what he's going to do to my deck. This is a very good attempt to counter, unless he blows up all spells, but he probably wasn't going to, because he'd already done that once. Let's summon this guy. He can kill one of them, and he's starting up the Jade clock. Stupid Chain Gang. He always has that Chain Gang. So I think the game that I won, I didn't notice he didn't Frostmourne, and it would have kicked my ass. I have Poison Seeds for the Frostmourne factor, so we're definitely not using that until then. But, yeah, I don't know if... I think the thing is that Frostmourne is a card that he actually has to draw, which is why he didn't have it that one game. I probably wouldn't have won that time I did win if he had it, so... Yeah. So I could attack and then Kung Fu to kill one of those, or I should probably just Raven Idol. I don't know, do I want a spell or probably a minion? I lost a bunch of minions in the Purge. Discover a minion. Those are big expensive ones, but since he was taunting Hogger, and since I can cast him a lot sooner than Ishar's, let's go Hogger. And then, I guess we'll do that. And I don't think I'm going to get enough guys to +1/+1. I think I am going to summon the Panther after all. Unfortunately, he's going to get killed by the 2/1 rule. Ugh, that's kind of ugly. still Kung Fu one guy. I need to start getting out stuff soon. Jade Blossom! Okay, so this guy, when he dies, that's another thing to come back from Hadronox. I'm not going to have many. I don't have a lot of time here. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get much value out of the Jade Blossom. It's just going to be... It's going to accelerate me by like 1 turn at most. That's unpleasant. I'd like him to Frostmourne soon and get rid of all those guys. I don't really want them wrecking me, but... Oh, that sucks, because that's going to take out Hogger like crazy. God damn it. Okay, no, let's just Jade it up instead. Jade! 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 There's Frostmourne. Okay, so these guys are going to go away. I can poison Seeds, which will get rid of his Frostmourne phase, and as the Death Rattle... I don't know. I think he's going to be left with just a bunch of 2/2s. Which is still not great. For me. Hitting those isn't going to accomplish much at all. I could try and Kung Fu one of them down so he gets one less. That means I don't have as much... That means I can't do one of these other things. Is it worth all that to get rid of... Right now I haven't done anything that cost me anything. This guy doesn't have taunt either. Is it worth it to get rid of one of those 2/2s? Because instead of that, I can be casting him. I'm going to take like 12 plus damage. Ugh. I think I'm better off doing the spider though. So, okay, we're just going to do this.
Someone nerf my weapon.
He does lose it, which is important. Okay, I'm going to get my ass kicked. Oh, that he still had room for that to come back. Because it was only 6 of them, so he still got 1 guy left. That sucks. So many ran if he has 5 or more attacks. So when this guy died, it would summon Hogger. Is that really what I want, though, or would I rather just spend 7 and get a better minion? That's a tough one, because I gotta play him first, and he takes all that mana. None of them have taunt. Of course, the taunt would be useful. Damn it. This is going to be terrible. I think I'm just going to die. I'm going to end up casting him just to get back a 3/6 taunt that's not going to last long. Let's take the Dromager. I think the Anaconda thing... This is... In this limited circumstance, it might even be useful, but I think it's actually going to go badly. You're looming... Your survivability isn't what's concerning me, it's my survivability. And I'm going to get crushed by all those treants. Destroy a minion, and hero takes damage. That was like a waste of it, but it still sucks because that's keeping more treants alive, beating my face in. I'm not going to be able to hug her. I'm just going to die. I'm going to have to play this to get back 1 whole 3/6 taunt that's going to get killed by this thing. And not defeat it. Wow. That's really bad. With Hogger, he'll poison it, lose his spider, and then... No, he won't even do that because I'll be dead. So yeah, I don't have a choice. I get back a whole 1 taunt. Oh no, that's only a death rattle. Oh, even worse. Oh my god. Why is that a... If it was a battle cry, it would be too strong, but... God damn it. Okay. Well, Druid attempt failed. And again, obviously I could design a deck that would work a little bit, that would be a little bit more optimized now that I know what he's doing to me.
Join me in the darkness.
Actually, it's interesting. You could tune your deck by putting in tons of things that would be blown up by his power to guarantee a draw. That would be an interesting one to try. Guarantee an... Well, okay, you can't guarantee that many cards. You're only going to draw 3 cards. So you could tune your deck down to the point where it's just like Innovate Out Dragon and check. But I don't think it's worth it. Okay, let's try the... I think Priest may be most likely to work. Let's try my Warrior that I designed for this. Again, I don't know what he does to Warriors. But at least now we know he blows up all minions that cost 3 or less if you're a Druid.
Garrosh versus the Lich King!
Prepare to be grommed.
Victory or death! Is that your deck? It looks like a plea for help.
I'm gonna keep these. I'm hoping that the ooze can blow up Frostmourne and that it gets rid of his other guys. I'm not sure, actually. Okay. No first turn play. That needs to target.
Warrior, you will make a marvelous Death Knight once I have broken you.
Marvel, what, gonna whip with the Black Lanterns? Gain 100. Okay! So it's just a slogging match. He doesn't do anything weird to your deck. I did not expect this problem. Did I put Alexstrasza in this one? Probably. Yeah, so that's different. Let's know a guy. I'm gonna take you, because you're gonna smash harder. Do I not? I think I am gonna do this. That reduces him to a 2/2, which can then be killed by this, and of course, if he dies, I get a card, so we'll try that. That's where I got that bone or meat wagon the other time. I wasn't sure what happened. End of turn effects trigger twice. I don't think I put in the guys that care about that, so no, less of that. Oh well.
Out of my jungle!
Yeah, get out. I may need some armor to survive this crap. You should be a good choice. I don't think I put them in my deck.
That was your most pathetic turn. And you've had some bad ones.
You had bad turns too. Sad. Lich King sad. He's a loser. I can do it too. It's just as effective. And so you's gonna die. I really don't think I have any end of turn effects. That would be cool otherwise. I think the thing to do is probably play Braveheart here.
I have an axe to grind.
Take that! Okay. Did not know he had those frost elementals. Death's Bite. Get myself frozen. He unfortunately dies if he kills that, so he should probably kill this one. Because he's not long for this world either way. Rather play this when he has out smaller minions, I think. I could buff this guy to kill that. That is an option. I could do that and still generate a new taunt from that thing. Maybe do that.
Back to work!
Doesn't really matter which one of them I hit, it's the same effect.
Start work. Out of my jungle!
Burning him down is not like the plan. Let's take the more powerful card, because this is going to be a long slog. And also, I don't have any way to buff the attack with my... I just used my way to buff the attack, so the 0/7 taunt isn't enough. You obliterated the wrong thing, and I approve. Chain Gang, sweet! Alright, let's start putting down more serious junk. Did I put you down? I'm kind of thinking of saving this as a counter for when he... No, Frostmourne, he'll just attack it with Frostmourne. Yeah, that's not great. You are cheaper, though. I could just play you right now. You would take out those guys, okay? You would almost take out those guys, okay? But then I don't have anything else to do. I'm going to save you guys for Frostmourne. I don't know. I know I probably don't need to save both of them, but... Let's start this.
Truth is my shield.
Makesna, you are not my favorite. I wish you hadn't killed my bubble. So I gotta hit Makesna with this. I can finish it with the Death's Bite. I wish I had one more mana, so oh no, I can play him in Death's Bite. Way! Yay! Miscounting for the win. Alright then.
The blade be thirsty.
Can't poison me, I'm too important.
Justice shall prevail.
There's Frostmourne,
Frostmourne,
which is concerning.
Did you want anything?
yeah, he just kills it. That sucks so hard. That is the best timing that has ever been timed. I mean, it's just gonna kill all his mates. I really have to see what happens if I just blow up Frostmourne. Like, does he lose those guys? I gotta know. Even though I should really probably brawl first.
A pathetic attempt.
Yeah, okay. I was afraid of that. Now I have a chance to win, although I've also wasted my time. You're kidding me. Is that rigged to work? 'Cause, what the hell? Oh, this thing is going to be apocalyptic. Oh my god. I did put 2 Mindbreakers in each of these decks. So if I could get a Mindbreaker and keep it alive somehow. Oh my god, you have big things too. I hadn't seen a lot of big things from him in the past, and that's very concerning. God damn. That's going to crush me if I don't get the Mindbreaker on it soon. God damn. So I can actually kill this guy with this. It takes 6 damage and it hurts. I think that's the thing to do, though. And then... I should have played him first. I'm a dumbass.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on? The pain speak to me.
Armoring up is just a bit of a stopgap, though. I'd need to not just get the Mindbreaker, but actually keep him alive to prevent that from obliterating me in the time it would take to do 125 damage, if I could even do that. And of course, then my hero power wouldn't work either, so I wouldn't be armoring up. That's what he needs, more armor. Awesome. This is not to be that easy. There's the Mindbreaker. So I gotta kill that thing. If I kill it with this, I'm gonna be really hurting. What else am I gonna do?
Let's start some trouble.
My power is not so easily eclipsed.
Damn it. I didn't hear that the other time. The other time I played the Mindbreaker, he just killed it with Frostmourne, I think. He didn't even bother saying it. He just, like, died. So if that doesn't work, I really can't win this. Not even remotely close. There's no chance for me to do anywhere near that much damage that fast. Some different strategy would be required. That's going to be a hard one. I think I can beat him with the Shaman okay, but the 100 armor is surprisingly quite effective. This could buy me some time. And that's that new guy. None of you is going to sustain me over the long ass term. I don't have the kind of life gain I would need, so I'm pretty doomed. The armoring up is losing ground. I'm better off playing... No, it really doesn't matter. I'm that screwed.
I have an axe upright.
Unless I have a way to keep healing this person. That would be good.
Some steel
The
Ow.
dark path is my destiny.
That's a lot of crap, and of course I can't weapon people because I will die. Yeah, this is really not helping that much. Well, like, what do? You get him to use up both his obliterates, and then you use the, like, Forged Titan guy after you summon a couple of huge weapons? I really don't know. Yeah. I gotta get this, see, like, I kinda need to kill this out of the way so that she's taking damage in small chunks. It's fairly important. But killing him without taking the 3 damage myself, which is of course counterproductive, I may just have to take 3 and kill him, right? I don't have a way to damage this guy first. It's very inconvenient. And this guy doesn't do enough damage, so... Yeah, I'm so screwed. If I had a way to heal this, I can try to keep it going, but it's not gonna work.
Start running.
Take this! It begins.
I have an axe to grind.
Whatever, I had no use for her power, but yeah, there she is. Please stop wintering me. Oh, that's terrible. That means I'm not going to be able to get more out of this person. I was really hoping to get 2 shots. Wow. That's helpful, though. I wish I had a way to damage this guy now. God damn it, I didn't play him earlier because I didn't think that was going to come up as useful, but... Damn. I'm going to armor up to even remotely survive. At least he doesn't work on me either. Like, he just disables that card's text completely. It would be really annoying.
It begins.
Start running.
Yeah, take the beat.
Start running.
Well, that's my last turn on Earth. There's no way I can heal that much. That's not helpful. Nope. Not very helpful. Where were you? There were times this would have been really useful, you know? I'm just saying. That, it doesn't even matter, because I'm just going to... I could trade this, or I could use it. It really doesn't matter. No, if I got him injured without killing him... Then, yeah, so I can do this. And this. And optimize my death. But ultimately, it matters not. Die. Okay. So unfortunately, I found out that game that all his shit is protected against tricks. Unless it feels like it's rigged so those trap souls lose the brawl. Really, there's no reason to believe that. There wasn't any text about it, so it simply could have been I got that lucky. But I got that lucky just to get that far. Alright, let's see how he abuses my priest deck. And I'll have to build some more guys and do one more try for the other classes. So far, I'm 1 for 5. Can we do 1 for 6? Yes, we can. 1 for 5 on beating him without having planned for him.
The light shall bring victory.
Yeah.
Is that your deck? It looks like a plea for help.
Is he going to give all his minions lifesteal or something? He's like, I'll show you healing. You need a dragon. You're not a dragon. I gotta play this anyway, so I have something to buff.
Silence, priest. The light.
Oh my god, he's silencing all my minions?
Cries for mercy.
Your opponent can't emote. All he's doing is squelching me? What the hell?
Silence.
Okay. What the hell? There's got to be a trick. He must be planning to do something actually dangerous in a sec. I don't actually want to spend all of these on this guy. I might need that +2 health for something else. His early game minion, most of his minions are not that big.
Winter is here, and it's cold.
Except that one. Is there really not, like, again, he has a lot of small minions, which is why I've got this. Is there really not, like, another shoe about to drop here? I guess I'll buff this. I could hit that guy and then heal mine. Then you go down to 3 and then he'd be down to 2 and then up to 4. So it looks like he would eventually win that way. We'll see what my opponent does.
You play cards the way my father ran his kingdom, weakly.
Spirits, I will guide you.
What the hell? At the start of your turn, destroy a random enemy minion and this one. Okay, and this. Wow, that's interesting and not helpful. I can kill it if I steal this guy. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh no, I can't steal him because it's the crap one. I can steal her, which wouldn't help me at all. Because she couldn't attack. Okay, well, I'm just going to do that. And I'm going to let that die and heal myself. That's really interesting. There's an actual Shadow Madness, though. I could have killed her using the other guy, and then, of course, the other guy would still survive. Obviously, the Shadowwood Horror is for those 2/6 idiots. I have a dragon in my hand now. It didn't get nerfed or anything, so generate fatness for me. Blizzard is pretty okay, but I think this is going to handle that for me. I don't need that, so we're going to take the Bone Mare, because it's, like, strong. Is Priest really just easy mode? Like, he's not doing anything else other than squelching me? That's... like, why? I'll admit that it's funny. But I don't... it's not the same kind of challenge. So we're going to wait it out sort of here.
None shall.
Black Knight, really? Dink. Fairly annoying, but okay. You're just gonna mostly die. Only so much I can do. I guess we'll just get her killed. I could play her and instead of... if I buff her health, she'd be at 8. My opponent could kill her, like, the Lich King could kill her with all those minions. It would take, like, all of them, but she wouldn't kill much. Or I could play her and heal her, and then she'd be a 5/5, and then she would, like, take out maybe 2 of them. Although if he goes Frostmourne, then he'll just kill her.
How many
I think I'm going to play her and buff her. Actually, if he plays Frostmourne, he probably... does he? Yeah, he does attack right away. Okay. Ah, shit, this isn't gonna... oh, 2 or less attack, right, it does not kill these guys. Forgot, okay, whether it was 3 or less, like that. Shadow Madness, but... so I never used the same card, probably because it only kills minions with 2 or less. He knows to prioritize that one. But he didn't know he was getting this. Okay. So if I heal her, she will barely survive him. I think this is going to work out.
Does this hurt?
Your soul.
Now I just have to outrace him. A lot of his deck is early game cards that aren't that strong. That's kind of annoying. If I could get rid of these guys without using her, then I could use her to kill that and not lose anything. But I don't think it's going to work. don't think I can do it without using her. I could play this and then buff this guy, and then he could kill one. But if I, like, Shadow Madness one into the other, they're still both alive. Like, that's not going to help me kill the one who's at 1 hit point. Oh, wait, but then I'd still have it, so my opponent wouldn't be able to... Ah! Okay. There wouldn't be one to... it doesn't matter if I fail to kill it, because there won't be one to block.
Does this hurt?
No cheap kill for you. We are on the clock, though. Damn you, Bone Mare. I guess it's Bone Mare trade. Okay, I've got, like, dragons up the wazoo. I gotta get them going. I'd really like to get him going. Like, I could get 2 dragons of choice. I still have time to put this out before I get that, but the sooner I get a Sarah going, the better. I think. Even though I'd like to be healing and powering her up. Sooner I start getting those Sarah cards for when I need them. Remorseless! Okay. More armor, more cards. That's not good since we're in an actual race here. Prioritize healing myself to slow down that clock. Wow, that's actually getting kind of annoying. Holy Nova, that's pretty well timed, I would say. We can still do this later. It doesn't matter until I'm getting through the armor. I guess I'd do this and then Scalebane? Yeah. Yeah, she's got enough health to survive from one hit attack. I don't have any extra healing in here though. I don't think there's any. I didn't even take the feast, guys. Ugh. I'm glad that didn't hit me, because that was my concern. Not really helping. If I want to take that, I'm going to lose this though. Is the problem? Can I bring her back to my hands? That's a lot of slowdown. Because I could, if Sarah awakens, but I can't. I'd have to like hit first to kill that, and I'd be using it just to kill the 5/5. I really don't want to get hit by the 5/5. And I want to bounce the 5/5. That's crap. So I might have to bounce this.
I shall bring you.
That every once in a while that happens. That was just one click. I didn't select and then click. I don't know how it like determined that, but it's scary. I'm gonna get hurt by that as well, but I heal myself. It means I'm not Alexstrasing. Actually, I'll Alexstrasing myself. I just have to pound my opponent. But still, I gotta get rid of this thing somehow so it doesn't kill her. Can I get a dragon with taunt? There is one. Let's try that. I'll Alexstrasing myself later, obviously. You have taunt, but you would kill all my stuff. That is a risk. You would just give me more dragons. I don't want to risk that explosion. I think... Let's see, what do I get from my opponent's deck? Obliterate. Destroy and take damage equal to its health. That's the same thing as this, except I would still have it. Sludge Belcher, however, would be awesome. Okay, now I can't heal myself and do the thing. It's going to hurt a lot. This is getting me concerned. And do I just have to trade her for that? That seems bad when I'm on the clock. I'm taking 5 damage, then 6. Ah, damn it. Whatever I'm doing is not right. I'm going to get a little bit of time out of Alexstrasza, but it's only really going to buy me 2 turns. Do I just hit him for 12 and then do... I guess I could bounce this. Like, it's bad, but that's another taunt that I have to get through. You know what? I'm going to do that. I really would like to keep her going and beating on things. And bouncing her to save her is going to take too much time.
Does this hurt?
So I am actually just going to bounce that thing, even though that seems terrible because that's giving my opponent back basically a Blessing of Kings with taunt. Dream again. I need the Nightmare more to be like getting through killing. Am I even going to get 2 turns? Oh, Obliterate bad.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Wait. When did he get all that health back? I'm confused. Destroy a minion. Your hero takes damage equal to its health. He didn't take damage, though. He's back to... That is more health and armor than he had before that, isn't it? Like, he only took 3 damage, it showed. That's really weird. What the hell's going on? I'm gonna have to rewind that and see what happened there, because that doesn't make much sense. This would kill some weak guys of mine, but it would kill the chain gang, which is pretty good. Although I really wish I could do damage to that first. Bouncing the chain gang, they both have the ability, so that's not great. Bounce the water elemental. Bouncing the water elemental is probably pretty good. It's annoying. Meanwhile, I've got to figure out how the healing is going to interact with Alexstrasza-ing myself. Or I could Alexstrasza my opponent and try for the kill, but I'm going to die. I'm going to take 6 damage this turn, 7 damage next turn, which would leave me at 1 hit point if nothing hits me. Okay, so maybe I'm going to try without that.
Once upon a time.
Scaled Nightmare is a little on the slow side. Is that what I want anyway? It's a little on the slow side. I don't know if I can keep this fight going long enough for that to actually become huge. Now let's just do it anyway. And I'm going to kill both of those guys this turn. I'm not going to do much damage, which is pretty bad. I maybe should have been planning on doing this instead, but eh. A lot of weak little guys, but I would like to use those weak guys to soften up something bigger before... Oh, that's really bad.
The dark path is my destiny.
I assume he doesn't have a way to directly do 1 damage to me. I think he has to play non-charge minions to get through. That's terrible. I have even less turns if I have to Ysera Awakens, because then I'd have to Alexstrasza right away, which I can't do because it costs too much mana. Man, I get a card from killing this guy. That's a lot of crap. Wow, that is a lot of crap. So if I hit this guy for 4, then it'll die from Holy Nova. I can take out the little ones, they're no problem. I would lose this guy if I hit that first. I could tink, I could hit it for 2. Man, okay, so I'm pretty sure I'm doing this. Holy Nova. I probably want to get out that Sludge Belcher, because I'm going to need all my mana to Alexstrasza the following turn, as it takes 7. Kill that. Holy Nova plus this kills that. I could use this to kill that, and then I could... It's 4 less damage to my opponent, but I could use these 2 to do enough damage to that guy that he will die from the Holy Nova. I think that's what we're going to do.
I shall bring you rest.
card. Shadow Ascendant would be pretty good. I think I'm better off playing this right now, even though she's good long term. Now, next turn I have the choice. If it gives me the kill, I can Alexstrasza him. If it doesn't, I can Alexstrasza myself and buy another turn. Okay. You're not replaying your Bone Mare? Where's that? I bounced your Bone Mare, right? Okay. So I should have him dead, right? I've got 9, 12, 20 damage if I Alexstrasza him, assuming he doesn't cheat his way out of it.
I bring life.
Which he shouldn't have to, because he's got all that armor. Yeah. Suck it.
Impossible! Impossible!
That was pretty rough considering that his cheat against the priest has no game effect. Thought he was going to silence all my minions, which would be pretty rough.
There must always be a Lich King.
Oh, you turned traitor. Young Prince's body dissolved into shadow. I see it all now, he said, his eyes burning with blue flame. I have been so naive. Anyway. Okay, well, I'm 2 for 6 on blind wins with the different classes. So we'll see if I can win another one out of the next 3 classes next time. Please click the legendary like button and check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.